Hey, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Business Learnings. In this video, I'll talk about if Jubilant Food works, if this stock is a good buy at this point in time, uh, and we will look into some of the issues or some of the good things, pros as well as cons, to understand and decide. Okay, so Domino's Pizza, everyone has heard of it. It's a US based brand, and Jubilant Foodworks is an Indian company which has got the license to sell to sell Domino's Pizza in India, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. They have already running stores in all these three locations. And if you look at the past performance of this stock, it has done phenomenal. You know, the revenues, the profits, they have been growing quite. Uh, I would say exponentially, 30-40% of growth is not easy. First, second thing is they are the market leaders in the pizza segment. About 70% of the market is controlled by them. So if someone is a market leader, then it is a very difficult task to dethrone it. uh, so we see a good enough earning visibility. Third is the quality of management. uh, there could be issues because last year there were some negative news floating around about Jubilant Foodworks, and that if you want to read more about it, you can Google it. That was the only time when I heard something negative about Jubilant Foodworks. Otherwise, I have a very positive impression about it. Um, Next, is it trading at a discount? No, it is not trading at a discount. Probably it is at its all-time high, and that is what makes me a little skeptical if this this is the right time to buy this stock or not. Now let's come to understand several things here. Uh, if you have been investing for quite some time, you must be aware of the term moat or sustainable competitive advantage. It tells us if this business is going to grow in the next 5, 10, 30, 40 years or not, right? If it has got that long-term view, has got that long-term thing in it or not. With Jubilant Foodworks, you know, 5 or 6 years ago, maybe even before that, uh, if you want pizza and you get it within 30 minutes, that was a very big thing, right? Because if and someone is hungry, he does not want to wait for food. The longer the wait, the longer the desperation and the frustration becomes. Domino's solved this particular problem, delivering in 30 minutes or get it for free, right? So this was their USP, the unique selling point, which made it different from all those other food companies out there. But with the advent of these food delivery apps, Swiggy, Zomato, Uber Eats, etc., uh, this competitive advantage is not very competitive at all. Still, why is Domino's growing? We'll come to it um, in a minute's time. But now if you open Swiggy, Zomato, or these food delivery apps, you will have a lot of options. If you are, especially if you are living in metro city, you will have a lot of options, a lot of food items which would get delivered to you in less than 30 minutes. And remember, food is something you want as soon as possible, because longer the wait, longer your frustration level is, right? This is point number one. Point number two is the growth of the industry. The online food industry is growing at about 20 to 23% per year. Uh, in 2019, I'll talk in USD terms. I'm going to compare two countries based on their spending on eating out. India spent about 110 US dollar per capita in 2019. China spent about 750 or something US dollar per person. So you see, China is spending about 7 times more as much as Indians in terms of ordering food, in terms of eating out and ordering combined. For a very basic, um, with a very basic reasoning, we can argue that 10 years down the line, we can expect India to reach the same level as China, and that's why the eating out thing is going to be about 7 times of what it is right now in the next 10 years. 7 times is about 21% CAGR per year, the compounded annual growth rate. This combined with the population growth. So on an average, the population grows by 1% per year. I'm not going to get into the details of it. So overall, it gives us a number of about 20 to 25%. So the food industry, eating out and ordering, this industry is growing at a rate of about 22, 23% per year. And Domino's is riding on this particular wave. So it is not going to disappear in the next 10 years or so. It is going to be around for quite some time. First thing. Uh, Next thing is, as I already talked about, the 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 advent of these food ordering apps. They are really hitting Domino's, and you are not seeing it right now because a lot of the size of pie is increasing at a very faster pace. A lot of people are ordering more and more food, and that's why Domino's is also getting ordered more. But if you see the overall percentage of people, if 100 people order food online, out of these 100 people, how many people are ordering from Domino's? That proportion is not growing, it's probably shrinking. So that is so these are the things that we should be worried about for after 2025 or something. But for this time, I think it is a very good stock. If it undergoes some correction, because currently it's at its all-time high, it could be a very good buy. Uh, just a personal disclosure, I do own this stock and I purchased it way back uh, about 6 or 7 months ago when it was trading at a discount. I'm still holding it. I'll probably hold it for the next 4 to 5 years. And yes, that was it about Domino's. Thanks for watching this video. If you have been watching it this far, uh, let me know in the comments if you want me to make videos on other stocks. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.